Okay everyone, it's time for another Pokemon battle. This time, I'm battling against a YouTuber named Anas2k7. He's a great friend of ours. He's an awesome battler. He's probably one of the best people I've ever fought on YouTube. So, we had 3 battles. The first battle, he's using a Hail team, so I bring out the of course, the obvious lineup of Skarmory, Skarmory, Arcanine, Spinda, which I end up not using in this battle, which is a shame because I really want to show her off at some point, and Tentacruel, because if I use Sceptile and Dragonite, they're just going to get slaughtered. So there are 2 protects going on at the same time, which is hilarious and somewhat predictable. Mamoswine tries to do the Earthquake, but it does absolutely nothing. And since he does have the Hail team, I take advantage of that by setting up a Stealth Rocks. So, yeah, that's just wonderful. The Hail falls, there's damage to all of my Pokemon because none of them have the benefit. None of them are the Ice type, so that sucks for me, but awesome for him. So, Mamoswine does pull off an Earthquake this time. It does a good amount of damage to Arcanine. He gets the recovery from the Citrus Berry. It does, of course, nothing to Skarmory, and just does a little bit of damage to Abomasnow, which is hilarious. Then, now this part right here is just what made me, what? Yeah, it was crazy. Okay, Abomasnow had an Oak Berry, which is, of course, predictable. And then Heat Wave, it leaves Abomasnow with very little HP, and it takes out Mamoswine in one hit. Now, I know Mamoswine doesn't have a whole lot of defenses, an okay amount of HP, but that just amazed me. And especially the fact that I left Abomasnow with just very little HP, and I was pretty amazed back then, when I first recorded this. But, yeah, that's just me. So, Drill Peck finishes off Abomasnow, and it's just right off the bat, I have 2 of his Pokemon taken down. It was crazy. It was just crazy stuff. I know, I'm not saying much during this narration, because I'm just not really good at narrations, so that's why I hardly do them. Yeah. That's basically why I hardly ever do narrations. If you want me to do more narrations, I'm happy to do so, but for now, I'm just not really going to do a whole lot of them. So he brings out his last 2 Pokemon, which are Weavile, Froslass. I think Weavile had a Sash. I can't remember or not, but yeah, I can't really remember. But anyway, Stealth Rock deals damage to both of them. It does a good amount because of the weakness to rocks. So Weavile goes for a Night Slash. It does less than half to Tentacruel, which is great. Then Froslass goes for a Blizzard. It does a good amount of damage to both my Pokemon, despite the resistance that Tentacruel had. It was good. Then see, the Roat Berry does damage to Froslass. And it takes additional damage from the Life Orb. And Roat Berry is actually very useful, especially for things that have Sashes or anything else that's just low on HP, which is, I don't know, I just thought I'd put it on there for something different. That's the kind of thing that I do when I battle. I always try something different. Sometimes I like to challenge myself. That's just the way I am. I don't know how everyone else is. Everyone else has their own way of battling, so I just battle my way, people battle their way. And yeah, Tentacruel gets the recovery from Black Sludge, and Weavile, that's right, I forgot the name for a second, oh well. Ice Punch finishes off Skarmory, which is unfortunate, but it didn't really matter, because the battle was already in my hands. The fate of this battle. Whatever, and Tentacruel uses Sludge Bomb, which I totally could have done the Hydro Pump there, but I didn't want to take the chance of it missing, but it really wouldn't have mattered. It just wouldn't have mattered. So, Sludge Bomb does decent amount of damage. The Black Sludge cancels out the damage from the Hail, which is hilarious. Then I send in back an Arcanine, and the Intimidate takes effect, which is great, but unfortunately, the next move, Night Slash, it still finishes off Tentacruel because of the, well, it was already at low enough HP, and I think it must have gained, well, yeah, it would have gained additional power anyway from the stab, and even if it was a critical, it wouldn't have mattered. It just wouldn't have mattered. So, and again, I could have went for a different move for the other move, Heat Wave, but I didn't want to take the chance of missing. So, Dragon Pulse finishes off, and that's the battle. We had 2 more battles after this. It was the same day. Those battles will be uploaded sometime later. But by the time I upload this video, the other 2 videos are probably going to be uploaded anyways. So, that's the battle. I hope you enjoyed. The music is in the description, and yeah, I think that's it. I'll see you later.